So where exactly, are you? The rogues don't care about any Yoruba. They are more interested in how they are going to us, of course, give them money, give them food. They don't care about our youth. They are more interested in turning them to political thugs. They're not interested in our girls. They're more interested in trafficking them, sending them over where they will sell them. What are you even talking about? Like, as if to say we have something that, if others are complaining about Fulani terrorists are killing our people, kidnapping them, our supposed leaders are afraid to speak their mind for political reason. And you are not upset, you are not angry. I don't understand it, and I'm not trying to kind of like understand, but maybe somehow, sometimes, if you're not, because in Yorubaland, right, they say you can only wake somebody that is asleep. You can't wake somebody that is pretending to be sleeping. If I'm asleep now, you walk in and you're like, Maiyegun, I wake up because I'm sleeping. If I'm pretending to be sleeping because I kind of knew that you were coming, right? And I'm like that. You can be calling my name, I'll just like, why is he sleeping like, why is he so gone like that? The real enemies of the Yorubaland are the criminal, political, and traditional leaders of the land. Maybe when you begin to see it that way and stop that, somehow we were raised, and it is a social condition, we were raised never to ask questions from our elders. A properly raised Yoruba boy will not look up and ask his elders a question or probe his elder. Have you ever sat back and just imagine, why did they say that to us? Because they never want to be responsible. These are people who grew up so privileged. Communities were raising funds, sending them abroad, scholarship, this or that. These are the people who had education almost free. And after their schooling, of course, there were jobs waiting for them. Others joined politics, and they've been living that privileged life for a long time. Ask them to take responsibility. Can you say that to your father? Can you talk to your father like that? Don't you have home training? Do you know who you are talking to? These are a bunch of olori buruku agbalagbas that doesn't want to take responsibility. How dare you ask? So, do you know me? Who's your papa? Your parent didn't raise you well. You came here, you are asking questions like, who is your mate? Say, yes, sir, answer the question. Answer the question. Which one is, am I not old enough to be your father? No, that's not the question I ask, sir. Answer the question. These are irresponsible older people. And they have abused that privilege for too long. Keep that respect for the people in your house, in your household, that deserves it. When it comes to public conversation, hey, don't ever say that they are insulting Yorubas. They have no respect. Are you sure? Who are the elders that they are insulting? The criminals that continue to undermine us? The ones that are happy that people are poorer and they could take advantage of them. Are you happy with that? Anyway, like I said, it is not like they can possibly rebuild their houses. They deceived them in Oworo. You know what they first told them? They said the houses look too old for the area. So people started taking loans, renovating their houses. They started charging their tenants more for rent. So they could raise money and renovate their houses to make it look beautiful, because government agency came and told them that the houses look old. They want to demolish them. Others who couldn't afford to renovate theirs, they sold their houses, cut their losses. And those who bought the houses started renovating them, only for these guys to come in the middle of the night to demolish everything, because Oba Oworo, Bolawon Oki, Sanwo Iku, they are interested in that land. A land that's Yorubas from generations, God knows from what generations, have been owning the lands there. They have documentation. Nobody is looking at them. Remember when they were demolishing houses in areas that they felt like the Igbos were the majority. Go back to Anambra, a lot of them will be coming to Lagos. There will be so many things. Now we are not seeing their reactions when it now affects their own brothers and sisters, I think. But yet, they want to be so angry that somebody is talking about Thiefnubu. As a Yoruba man, you cannot let them, that's what they do. You cannot let them talk to you anyhow. They are always there to talk to us. Like, who is there to talk to you anyhow? You are reading social media, this thing, and you are taking it so serious that you are working yourself up. Like, you become so much like irresponsible individual. In your house, you are typing bigotry from your comfort zones, ignoring the obvious as they are driving millions of our people into multi-dimensional poverty. That I'm concerned though. And when I feel like that, I open up just the way I just did. In that same Oworo, somebody else is consulting the oracle to kill everybody that is taking their land. I wish.
Ẹ ṣàṣẹ o, ajẹ́wùn mi o. Gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ wó ìlú Òwòrò tó sọ pé fẹ́ wọlé mọ́ wa lórí. Àtẹ tó mọ̀ pẹ̀, àtẹ tó fún wọn lówó. Torí tó bá fún wọn lówó, wọ́n ní sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ wọlé o. Àtàwọn tó wá fún lówó náà tó ní kí wọ́n máa wọlé mọ́ wa lórí. Gbogbo wọn bẹ̀ ká jẹ́ wa sá fún wọn. Kórí burúkú má jìnnà sílé wọn o. Gbogbo bí kíbi tó bá ti ń bọ̀ kó wọn fẹ́ máa wọlé mọ́ wa lórí báyìí kí mọ́tò wọn kó máa wọnú igbó lọ. Káwọn tó ní wọn gan máa rò kú wọn. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó wá bọ́ síta tó lọ jà fún wa tó lọ jàjà gbára fún wa pé kó má lè wọlé mọ́ wa lórí àti táì bọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ bá wọn. Gbọ́dọ̀ gbókùn wọn wálé o. Àjàyè lẹ́bàjá o. Orí yóò ní gbàbọ̀dé o. Inú yín á dùn, ọkàn yín á balẹ̀, ẹ̀ ní rí bànújẹ́ o. Àwọn tá ti nílé lórí àní díẹ̀ tí ò nílé lórí mọ́. Orí bẹ́ẹ̀ ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Àṣẹ o, ìyá Ọ̀ṣun. God bless somebody just that dropped that comment now. What is the meaning of a tribalist? A tribalist is somebody that puts his own tribe first and respects others who do same. So I'm a Yoruba man, right? And I can call myself a tribalist, but not a bigot. Bigotry is when you begin to push or contest against other tribes over supremacy, this or that, and in the process, it breeds so much enmity that somehow you wish that either evil happened to them or you are the source of the evil that will happen to them, just to prove to them that your tribe is somehow like supreme in that contraption where everybody is caged. So would you say those Ronukus put anything Yoruba first in their mind? Where they watch the criminals not only looting the entire land, but at the same time denying our people access to resources that could help them in doing better for themselves. They don't care about Yoruba. They don't care about anything. It is the weaponized hatred that is now disguised as the tribalism. Because it is not. It is not. You know? We'll leave that for now. Here in where do I want to take you? Something I want to use as an example. It's very easy. If you have the likes of Ronuku, which is something that majority of us should be a little bit worried about, okay, and Nigeria breaks, everybody goes their separate ways. So within Yorubaland, there's a chance that we are going to have those what they have in the xenophobic South Africans, right? A section of South Africa, blacks, who blames their fellow blacks for why they are poor in their country. Not their government, not really, and not other history that is also like factor to what happened to them in South Africa or to their parents. they blame other, blacks. And that is why they have this xenophobia that is more or less like something that puts South Africa on the map. There are greater number of South Africans who probably don't have that xenophobic trait. There are others who are even doing well. They are not by any means direct victim or still victims of that apartheid and economic imbalance in that country. They found their level. They are doing fine, taking care of their families and all that. But in spirit, in their mind, even though they don't have the sort of like the mind to go and carry out physical attacks on fellow blacks, non-South Africans, right? They support those who are able to carry out such attacks. And according to them, they are carrying on the legacy of God knows who. Because they can be very proud. 2 instances. The first one, they blame the immigrants who they kind of feel like they are mostly illegal immigrants. Now, it has gotten so worse that even if you do have their residency, their papers and the rest, which should ordinarily give you access to jobs so that you can pay taxes, you have access, your children have access to school, public hospitals, simply because you have the legal document to exist in that place. This bunch of miseducated bigots who are South Africans, who are likely the replica of the Ronukus that you have in that contraption, right? So their hatred, their anger, their rage, and their failure, their miserability, and what have you, is blamed on the people who have nothing to do with it, right? Here was one of the clips.
If you know yourself that you're not South African, please stand up. Please stand up. Please don't try and stand up right now. Stand up. Since are you South African? Are you South African? Because we are going to check everybody. Check them. Please, if you're not South African, come with me. Come. Come with me. Come. Come. You guys are not South African, go out. You can go to Unjani, block P there, or Opotilo Hospital, go. Hey, fast. Because Zimbabwe, you run fast when you go to the border here. Hurry. You madam are South African? Please stand up. If you know yourself that you're not South African, please be along with Kutom. All these nurses and doctors, they are here for South Africans. Get up South Africa. Please stand up. Don't try us. What's that? You run faster than water in again. If you know yourself that you're not South African, please stand up.
Look at that. So that's what an average Ronuku, right, who has failed, probably in life. That's something they would do. They went into the hospital. I mean, you've seen them, even though they are still part of Nigeria right now. Okay? So, you saw them in your 2023 when they said, if you are not going to vote for APC, oh yeah, this way, leave this place now. You get that? Yeah, and they were supposed to be in the same country or so. Not even just in the same country, like these are residents, these are people who are either born or they were raised in this place or they've moved down there in their country. Oh. Yeah? But it's not going to be everybody that is always going to, chicken out, because to them, it doesn't matter whether you have the papers or you don't have any paper. It doesn't matter. Leave this place now. In the hospital. They did it with another Nigerian. So an Igbo man. I bet you probably have an idea what is going to happen or how is it going to go. The same Dudula murderers, like the Ronukus of Nigeria. Here.
Get out. Get out. Stupid man. Don't tell me get out. Don't touch me again. If you touch me again, I'll show you now. You're not going to get out. Baba, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah, I'm not going out. No. I'm paying tax in this country for which country? This country for 21 years. My business registration is 20. I don't care. You all are paying tax. Yeah, so why are you telling me not to be here? Why? Why are you telling me here? I'm a South African. I got my ID with me. I can't walk out. I can't walk out. Do your work. You can walk out. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Hello? Yeah, hello. South Africa got 100 and something companies in Nigeria. 100. They are using our hospital. You don't talk rubbish. They are using it for what I pay. Yeah. Sorry. What kind of stupid wicked people are here? Killing people in the hospital. It's very bad. This your attitude is bad. You are killing people. No country in this world they do that kind of rubbish you are doing. It's wickedness. Maybe you are from Mozambique or Zimbabwe. You come here to claim South Africa. You are forefathers from Mozambique or Zimbabwe. You come here to claim South Africa. Killing people. You think you are fighting for right. That is not your right. You're just stupid. It's not your right.
Can you please calm down?
Touch me now. I'll finish you here now. I'm serious. Touch me. Touch me. Serious you. No, what they are doing is bad. What they is bad. It's bad. You are chasing people that is pregnant from hospital. Where have they done such a thing in this world? Nowhere. Only South Africa. We helped you when you are in appetite. We helped to bring it out. We sent millions. I'm not lying. If you don't go to school, go and read about it. Nobody can read about it. You don't mess up. No.
Turn that off.
No.
Turn that off.
No. It's bad. What is happening here is bad. If nobody will talk, they have to talk. Call police and arrest me. If I...
Even though people advised that that is not even a good idea, because they could actually like put a, mark on him, track him down, and then hurt him. Somebody who lived in your country for 21 years as a business there, then visited the hospital on medical appointment. There you are. Bunch of xenophobic South Africans who believed that if their government is not going to do anything, they will ensure that, forgetting again as well, that their own citizens are not just living in Nigeria, they are doing businesses and working in Nigeria too, but they don't care. When you tell them that you fought, Nigeria contributed over $60 billion to the apartheid struggle in South Africa, yeah, they will say, fine, thank you, go back and fix your country. So it's like a battle we can't win. You get that? Now, you fought for us, right? Okay, fine. Now, why don't you stay in your country and fight in your country too and save your country? I've heard them say that a few times, but it's also out of ignorance. And Nigeria may even be fine, be working. There are people that will still not live in Nigeria. Yeah. As attractive as America is, there are Americans who have not lived in America for the past 30 years, 40 years. They are Americans, they live elsewhere. As fine as Britain is, there are British who have not lived in their own country, like lived here for the past 20 years, 30 years. They live elsewhere too. And they are not in just small numbers. Oh, when you have to put the numbers together, though, it can't be like that of us or ours. Or education will mean, even if their country is working, people will still migrate. People will still live anywhere they want. They will still do business wherever they choose to. You know? But the Ronukus, that is going to be the kind of country they will possibly want to have. You know? They are lily liver cowards. Okay? I call them social media bandits, Facebook adsmen, bunch of cretins that ordinarily you shouldn't notice, but they are so loud as well. They are in the minority because majority of you just don't really want to have any confrontation with them. You don't want to, come on, man. And that is exactly what makes them feel like they are doing what is good. Yoruba concert, this, concert. Which of the Yoruba heritage